Good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jalen Dawes, of course, and this is Jalen Unplugged. As you can see in the background, since we're already here, we moved my office around a little bit. So now I have like a little couch here. I don't know how long it's actually going to stay here, but we have a couch here that we can take advantage of when we're not in a trade. We can sit here and still be able to see everything. Everything else is pretty much the same. My desk is just shifted a little bit more forward in the office, so that way I had the space for this back here without making it feel too clustered. So I can still move my chair around if I need to and everything. So right now we are on the charts. We walked Zion already. The baby is already at the babysitter. So all we have to do at this point is just wait for our setup. I think we might be taking a sell on gold based off of what it's doing right now. We are overly extended to the top, and as you can see on this chart, we came to the supply and we tapped it, but on this chart we haven't. So like I don't know if maybe Topstep and TradingView, they're not exactly the same, but the charts are just very close. We've already tapped into this gap all the way up here on TradingView. So technically TradingView's chart looks more like this compared to Topstep. So you can see there's a huge area up here that we still have to clear, but up here we're already in that supply area up there. We've already tapped it. But on this one, we have not. So therefore, I'm kind of flipping through, just making sure that everything else is correlated. It looks like everything else is correlated, other than the fact that we haven't stretched as far on the chart. But as far as price, like actual price is correct. We're on both charts. We're at 4,330 on both charts. So I don't know why the candles themselves are not printed exactly the same, but this is exactly why I look over multiple charts and multiple time frames, because it's not always going to be perfect. We just want to make sure that where we're getting in makes sense with what we're actually seeing. But from what we're seeing on either chart, it could play out for a sell, because even though we didn't tap in for the supply, we've been hovering in this area for a long time and we are close to a supply. And at least on the other chart, as long as everything is making sense with what I'm trying to do, I think we should be fine for today. So right now we're just waiting. I have a bit of a sore throat, so we're drinking some peppermint hot tea. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We are not going to do no editing today. We got a lot of editing done last night. But right now we're just going to chill, watch some YouTube, and relax until 8 o'clock. So I'll see you guys once we are actually trading. Let's go. Okay, guys, I almost forgot. We have a doctor's appointment with my wife for another ultrasound. So, with that being said, we're gonna have to trade on the go. It is now 8 o'clock. I'm basically just waiting on this low to be retested. So, if we can get the retest of this low and show proof that we're gonna continue higher, I might just take this, but we're gonna have to wait for the retest of the low, and we might be doing something when that happens. So we may not be here to catch this actual trade on video. At least I'll update you guys and let you guys know if we end up entering. It looks like we could get a potential trade set up here. All right, so we're gonna be trading from our phone, so let's go ahead and go get ready, and I'll see you guys once we leave the house. Let's go. All right, y'all. We just got back home from the doctor's appointment. I completely forgot about my camera. I left it on the bed. Bro, I'm sorry. I apologize. But good news. We won our trade. We hit a 1-3 and it kept running. I was sick at first that I didn't hold it for longer, but it did end up reversing. So if I would have held it too long and didn't close out my position, I would have taken a loss. Let me show you guys exactly what my position was. Coming down to the, I think it was the 5 minute. Yeah, on the 5 minute, we have one last demand here that has not been tapped. Every other time frame did tap. And then we had a tap in happen at like 7:50. And then at 8 o'clock, we had a push to the top. And then by like 8:30-ish, we were coming back down. And then we had two entries here on the 15-second. And technically we could have had one, but just because of how heavy I went, I didn't want to hold this for the whole zone just in case this did end up being a loser. I didn't want to hold the entire zone and then end up having to take way more drawdown than I needed to. So I cut my loss early once we pushed down under my entry here. Once we pushed down and we rejected the bottom, respecting the overall low, which means that we are technically bullish, I decided to enter and it delivered a 1 to 3, as you can see right here. Once we passed 1 to 3 and price was hovering right up here, I realized that we could push back down. So I just didn't want to be a part of a pushback down because that would be. So I'm glad that we got our 1 to 3 and we got out, because it was a good chance that if we would have made it up here, I probably would have closed if I would have seen that there was a supply here that we were respecting once we started playing around up here. And I probably would have gotten out up here anyway, but we never know at that time. So I just didn't want to even have to deal with the mental headache because I was out. I think if I were sitting here, I probably would have held this because we never broke bullish structure. But because of the fact that I was out, I didn't want to even bother with this. So I just got out at 1 to 3 and I took my profit. So I'm definitely happy with today's trading day. Damn, bro. I didn't actually take this trade, but it played out. Oh my God, bro. I should have taken it on my actual account, but I only took it on a practice account because it's way past my trading time. But that was just so perfect of a setup. I couldn't pass up on it, bro. I had to take it on something. And that shit is floating right now, boy. That shit is floating right now. Damn, bro. I just closed out on $4,000 and it wasn't even my actual account. I should have just taken it on my actual account. It wouldn't have been 4 bands though. I would have definitely risked a lot less than I did, but it hit a 1 to 3 is the point. It's actually floating right now at 1 to 5. So it is what it is. I just wish I would have actually taken it on my account. I would have had another banger, but I already had my win for the day, so I stayed out of it. But gold is definitely making a nice move right now. All right, y'all. We came over to my mom's house to see if we can find that Nintendo Switch, the docking station, but we couldn't find it. So we ordered one on Amazon, but it'll be here tonight. So tonight, we're going to be whipping the entire family's butt when it comes to this Nintendo Switch stuff. We're going to get real good at it. I suck at the Nintendo right now, but we're going to get good at it, and we're going to start whipping everybody in the house. I already ordered new controllers, ordered the dock. Bruh, they in trouble. They don't even know it yet. They're so excited about this Nintendo, but they don't know how serious of a gamer I am. Especially when I actually start playing something and getting good at it, my family's in trouble. They don't even know it yet, but they're in trouble. But all right, we're gonna go home, drop the family off, and then we gotta go get our tires done, so let's go. All right, guys, we just made it back home. I am about to do some editing. I'm gonna be calling the tire shop in a bit here to make sure that they have my tires, so that way all I gotta do is just drive over and get them installed. I'll be heading over there very soon. I just want to edit vlog number 32. Once we're done editing vlog number 32, we will be heading over to get the tires done. So let's knock out this editing. Let's go. Alright guys, so we just finished editing vlog number 32. It's exporting right now, and as soon as it's done exporting, we're going to go ahead and get it uploaded to the YouTube. So that way we can make sure we do all of our titles, descriptions, and our thumbnails for all of the videos that we've uploaded so far. I think we should be all up to date though with all the videos we've uploaded so far. I believe I already did all the titles and stuff. Let me double check real quick. Yeah, so I have 30 on here. I just need to have it scheduled, which we need to have it scheduled for the 8th at 9:30. And then we need to schedule number 31 for the 9th at 9:30. All right, so we have vlog number 28 going up today at 9:30, and then we have all the way up to the 9th of August uploaded and scheduled. We would actually have up to the 10th because we're gonna upload vlog number 32 right now. After we upload this video, we're just gonna go ahead and call the tire shop, and then we're gonna be heading out. I want to get my tires done as fast as possible because I just checked my Amazon cart. It says that my Nintendo dock is already out for delivery. So I want to head out so that way by the time I make it back, my wife would be waking up because she's down taking a nap right now. But then we'll be able to play the Switch once she wakes up. So I want to go head out now while she's sleeping, so that way I can be back before she wakes up. That is done exporting. So now let's upload vlog number 32, and then we're gonna have it scheduled for the 10th as soon as I do the title, the description, and the thumbnail. So just like that, we are all caught up. Let's go ahead and call this tire shop now. Here we go.
Pronto Tires and Auto Repair. How may I help you?
How you doing? I'm just calling to make sure that you guys had a set of tires come in yesterday for Jalen Dawes.
What size were they?
295 40 20 for a white Charger.
Okay, give me one second.
Since she got me waiting anyway, I might as well go ahead and get started on my title and description and stuff, since I'm sitting here on my phone anyway. So we're gonna do this thumbnail real quick. Just need to get a couple of screenshots of the video. We need to make sure the quality is all the way up. Video a little different. See background. You guys have easy basement. I'm we're gonna go to bed now. Alright, I just got all the screenshots I needed for the video. I just take 10 screenshots, send them in the ChatGPT, and let it do its thing. Just like that, we are all the way up to vlog number 32. So that means we are scheduled all the way up to August 10th.
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, sorry. I just had to make sure they were here, so I sent them to go look for them. So I'm sorry for the wait, but they are here.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll be heading up there soon.
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. Alrighty, and after that very long hold, we got confirmation they did get our tires, so we're gonna be heading over to get our tires done. So let's go ahead and jump in the Charger. Let's go. All right, guys, we just made it to the tire shop. We are currently waiting, but we are underneath the pavilion. I don't know if you guys can see. I'll get out and show you guys. But I also got some snacks because we've got a little bit of a wait. It's gonna be at least 15 minutes before they even touch my car. So we got some snacks and drinks. So I'm about to just chill and eat my snacks and watch some YouTube. So I'll get with you guys once they're actually doing the tires. All right, y'all. So they are now working on the car. They just started to lift it up, and now we will be working on the car. These are 310 by 30 by 20, and then I'll be showing you guys what it looks like once they are done. All right, so now we are done with the car, and the fitment looks a lot better. Way better.
Am I grabbing your car? Do you think when you leave, can you grab it?
Yeah, I got you. All right, let's get out of here. They said they want me to rev the car. Let's rev the car for them. Let's see, hold on. Let me turn off traction control. All right, traction control off, stability. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. Let's give them a little bit of sauce. Just a little bit of sauce. We ain't gonna do too much, but we're gonna give a little bit of sauce. Hold on, let me put y'all down real quick. home now, so I'll see y'all once we get to the crib. Just got home, and look at this, bro. Look at. We're leaking. When I hold it this way, it stops leaking, and I let it go and it's leaking. We gotta go back to the shop, unfortunately. Alright, y'all, so we got the tires done, so we are all good now. They fixed the valve. Well, they replaced the valve. And bruh, I should have been recording, but I was really trying to get out of there. When I went back, the girl was like, oh, I love your car is so nice. And she was asking questions about the car and shit, right? And then she was asking like, what do I have done to it? And I told her I really don't have much done to it as far as like performance parts. It's just pretty much straight pipe. I have no mid pipe and no resonators, but I still have my catalytic converter. So when I said catalytic converter, I didn't say catalytic converter, I said cat. And she was like, oh yeah, Hellcat? I was like, bro, what? What do you mean Hellcat? I'm talking about the catalytic converter, but I didn't even say nothing. I was just like, yeah, the Hellcat. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Bro, it was so awkward after that. I was like, bro, what the hell she mean Hellcat? I'm talking about the catalytic converter. Bro, that shit was hilarious, bro. That shit was so fucking funny, bro. So funny. But the tires came out good. I just need to wash the car so then it'll look a lot better and with some tire shine. But we went with 295 40 by 20. And then in the front, we have 275 40 by 20. And it looks way better with the 275 40 20 in the front, 295 40 by 20 in the rear. It looks so good. But we're gonna finish getting some gas. It's probably gonna end up being like $55 or something like that. And we're gonna go home and eat some dinner. My wife is cooking. She's making salmon with mashed potatoes, bro. This shit is about to hit. Oh my God, I can't wait to get home. Once I get home, I'm gonna show y'all the plate, and then we're gonna close this video out because we're not doing nothing else after we get home. We're just gonna watch movies, take a shower, eat, and go to bed. That's gonna be it. So we're gonna close this video out in the next clip after we get our food. So I'll be right back. I was wrong. It wasn't gonna be $55. It was $76. I just went to go lock the car, and I just realized I ain't got my keys in my pocket. I don't know where my keys are. We gotta find the keys. Oh, there they are, in between the seat. Bro, look at how sweaty I am, bro. Florida is always so hot. All right, let's go in the house.
Oh my God, look at that. Oh my goodness, that looks so good.
We're gonna eat dinner, and then we're gonna walk Zion one last time, and that's gonna be it for the night. So I'll see you guys once we're walking Zion. All right, guys, we are going to go home now. We're walking Zion right now, but he is done. He already used the bathroom. So we're gonna be calling it a night. Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And remember, stay unplugged. Deuces.